7 people went missing around you.
7? I guess I might have made as many wishes as that to the doll.
I'll tell you something. That doll didn't just magically spirit people away. It took them somewhere and murdered them. At that place, we found the corpses of 6 of your acquaintances.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Let me say this again. We only found 6 bodies.
Officer, what are you trying to...
I'm saying 1 body is missing.
Maybe that's because the doll took that one somewhere else.
You know that's not true, don't you? I mean, the woman who was the 4th victim? You killed her and abandoned the body somewhere else, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
Her name is Kaito. And the night when she went missing was the only time you didn't have an alibi.
That has to be a coincidence. I mean, it'd be strange if I had an alibi for each of the 7 disappearances.
We've confirmed that you and the first 3 victims didn't get along with each other. But the relationship between you and Kaito was different. It was worse. The worst relationship possible, if you will. I want to kill her. I hope she dies. You talked about her like that all the time in the presence of other people.
Well, it may sound like I'm obnoxious, but it felt really good when I heard she went missing. But
You thought the doll taking her away would be too good for her, didn't you? Let's say that you happen to have a flawless alibi when the first 3 disappeared. Then you realized something. Even if you committed a crime, you could probably get away with it by using the doll. I felt something off with you ever since I met you. You weren't upset or depressed at all. Or rather, you were able to answer my questions rationally. You should have expected that nobody would believe you when you said the doll was the culprit, shouldn't you?
I just didn't want to lie.
That's wrong. You did have a good reason to mention the doll. When we, the police, found out anything strange about the missing people, you were going to tell us this. They disappeared after I made wishes to the doll. And probably you expected that as long as your alibis for the 6 disappearances were flawless, we'd assume all 7 were performed by the same culprit, and you could get away with the murder of the woman. It didn't matter if the doll really existed or not. You just wanted to fool us into thinking the series of 7 disappearances was a mysterious incident performed by the same culprit.
What evidence do you have? Can you prove I killed her?
Your plan was very daring, but it was full of holes. The security camera set up in the entrance of the parking lot in front of Kaito's apartment recorded everything you did there. Everything from you entering the apartment building and you leaving with a large piece of baggage. Also, a camera caught your license plate near a mountain dam in a neighboring prefecture on the night Kaito vanished. Will you still blame the doll for all the 7 disappearances? What's even more unforgivable is how you picked up the 3 victims after Kaito. In comparison to the first 4, there didn't seem to be any bad blood between you and those 3.
I just...
I know what you did. You just randomly picked those 3 out of the people you didn't really like in order to create your alibis, didn't you? You know, you're gonna lose a lot more than an arm for what you've done